Hey, Brady here, standing in the park week 4. If you're wondering what I'm doing here, I'm standing in Hyde Park, taking a stand for the truth. This is utter insanity. There's no killer virus like they're selling us it is. There's no pandemic. They're planning this for years, and when you look at the laws they're implementing, this is very, very serious stuff. So I'm standing here for the truth. When you look at the repercussions of what's happening right now, deep down, all of you know, whether you've stuck your head in the sand or whether you just don't want to look, or you know that this just doesn't add up. You're looking at the news, and I watched it the other day, and apparently over 1 million people have now died in this pandemic. It's just not true. It's not true. The media are lying to you. These politicians are lying to you. When you look at the repercussions and the back, what that actually means, this is a very, very big play that's going to affect us all for a very, very long time. And a lot of those pieces, a lot of those plays are in motion. We can't really stop them, but we need to stand up and be counted now, because they're watching us and looking at how much we'll acquiesce. And there's not enough people showing their face. Posting on Facebook is just not enough. You have to stand up for what's right, for what's true. It's no secret, this information. If you're not educating yourself, then you've got no excuse, and you're going to regret it. And if you've done the education and all you're doing is posting on Facebook, it's just not enough. You have to come and show your face. You have to make plays. Because there's people in this world that think they own you. They think they own your family. They think they own your kids. They think they own your finances, that you don't deserve your freedom. They think they even own your house. And unless you stand up and tell them that you don't agree with that, then they're going to keep making plays. I mean, they're insane. They're insane. Insane people are making big decisions right now. I know how confronting that is. I know how hard and how big that lie is to digest, but it's happening. Get used to it. Digest it. It's going to smack you right in the face. I mean, if you don't want to get forcefully injected with a vaccination that you don't need for a virus that doesn't really exist, if you don't want to be bankrupted on purpose, even though that's already going to happen, that's already happened, then you need to stand up. So some people have said, sort of hinted that I might be embarrassed, or I feel a bit stupid standing in this park by myself in this yellow vest, but I don't at all. I'd feel embarrassed if I wasn't here. We have to be counted. We have to stand up and show them, because they're watching. And they're looking at how much people will acquiesce. And don't be scared. You can't be scared. You're about to lose everything anyway. This is just the beginning. Things are not going back to normal, because people are insane. You're about to watch hundreds and hundreds of millions of people die before your very eyes from the economic fallout of this. I mean, all of this stuff is just ridiculous. Standing on a dot in the shop, wearing a mask, covered in sanitizer all the time, social distancing, that'll be the death of us all right there. Basic medicines, basic science 101. We need to spread germs between ourselves for the future of the race. But no, they'll find another drug for that. You've got to understand what's happening here. You have to. You've got no choice. You've got no choice. So if you have educated yourself, you need to show your face, and if you haven't, then you need to. You know deep down that when you're watching the news and they talk about 8 latest victims, all over 90 in an old people's home, then that just doesn't add up. Don't be scared. You have to do something. So yeah, I'll stand in this park till the cows come home. I'm fighting for the truth. I'm taking a stand. I'd rather take a stand now than be forced into something later, even though when you look at the censorship that's going on, the experts that are being ignored, deregistered, foreign police with automatic weapons in Australia. I mean, this is Australia. I mean, you've got to just take half a step back and just look at what's going on here. It's quite obvious to see. I mean, it's insane. It's so insane that if you can't see that it's insane, you're insane. And I don't mean to say that derogatory. They've done a massive number on us. They've been brainwashing us for years into this. And this is way bigger than Melbourne. This is way bigger than Australia. This is a big, big, big play. And it's happening as we speak. So if you're not in Kansas anymore, Toto, I'd advise you to shake yourself, steel yourself, educate yourself, and do something. And I'll be here in this park this to the yellow vest again next week, and the week after that, and the week after that. See ya.